Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today, it's not exactly Minecraft, but sort of. We're going to make a tier list of all the important armors in SKYBLOCK Hypixel. And yeah, we got tons of different armors, but without any further ado, let's get into it. So let's talk about what armors we have here. We got the hardened diamond, and that's the hardened diamond, speedster, furry armor. We got the golem armor, miner armor, that's angler armor. I don't think, like, this is not exactly an armor. It's an armor, but I don't see how you would actually use it except for fishing. So I don't know if we're going to really include that. We got the emerald armor, ember armor, lapis armor, and magma armor. So yeah, let's get started. I think let's start off with the hardened diamond. So the hardened diamond, it has really good stats. It doesn't give a ton of health, but it gives a huge amount of defense, and it's not that hard to craft. Only 24 enchanted diamonds, which isn't that hard to obtain with one minion. You can get it like in one day using one minion. So I'll put it in the A tier because it's really good, really easy to craft, but it's not like godlike. It gives like a lot of defense. Now we got the speedster set. The speedster set, it's pretty hard to craft, and it's like the last tier of sugarcane, so it's hard to obtain as well. But it gives you 34 speed in total, 34% speed, and it gives you a decent amount of defense as well, maybe even more than the hardened diamond, I think. So it's A tier just because the recipe is just hard to obtain. But if it was easier to craft, I would probably put it in God, but no. And by the way, we got God, A tier, B tier, C tier, and go play Mineplex. Alright, now we got the fairy set. Actually, yeah, the fairy set. Fairy set has pretty bad stats overall, and it's hard to obtain, and I don't know why you would want it. It's pretty cool because you change colors, but it's really trash, so I don't know if I'll put it in here. Yeah, probably in here. Such a trash set. It gives you 20 speed and that's it, and just... It's cool because of the colors, and you can, use it for glitches, but it's pretty trash overall. Golem set, it's pretty good. It's like like the hardened diamond is basically a better version and easier to craft than the golem armor. So I'll put it in the B tier because it's useful, but you better just go to the hardened diamond. Now we got the miner set. The miner set, I don't know, the miner set, I never used it really. It's okay-ish if you get it in the start, but not real helpful. It has a decent amount of defense in the caves, but at a certain point you just don't go to the caves. So I'll put it in the C tier. Hard to obtain, not worth it at all. Now we got the angler set. Now the angler set, yeah, I don't know how to describe it because you usually just don't use it. It's just for fishing. So if you go like for fishing, it's good. For fishing, I'll put it in the god tier. But we're not talking about fishing. We're talking about overall use. So just if you're using the angler set, go play Minecraft. Really, just if you're using it for overall gameplay, not only for fishing. If you're using it for fishing, put you here. But nope, it's right here. Can't really do anything about it. Now we got the emerald set. It's a very hard set to obtain, and it has insane stats. It's the best set in the game currently. I did not include the perfect armor and stuff that isn't out yet, but this one is definitely a god tier. It's extremely hard to obtain and get the full set bonus, but once you do, this armor is so incredibly good. You can take on a magma boss on your own with this thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now we got the new ember set. Now this thing is okay. You got decent stats, not the best, not the worst. And you get the netherlord effect where you can walk on lava. Not very useful in particular. But I think, yeah, it's decent-ish, and it's not that hard to obtain if you have the things. So I'll put it here, the B tier. I won't use it, never. But yeah, it's cool overall. I like the idea. Now we got the Lapis set, which is another set I really like. It's not that great at the end of the game and in the middle. Once you get Hardened Diamond, you don't really use it, but it's amazing if you want to start out. And yeah, it gives actually pretty good stats if you want to get XP. Use this. I'll put it in the A tier or B tier, A tier, B tier. Probably B tier. It's really good at the start of the game, but other than that, you can't really do anything about it and with it. And now our last armor, the Magma armor, the armor I currently use and plenty of people use because it's easy to obtain, sort of, and it gives insanely good stats. And you don't get a lot of defense, but you get a ton of HP and a ton of mana with the full set bonus. So I don't know. It really depends if I can put it in the God tier or A tier, or I just want to put it in the middle. I don't know. It's yeah, it doesn't have a lot of defense, so I'll put it in the A tier. But it's definitely better than the Speedster and the Hardened Diamond. But it's not God. It doesn't reach to this point with the Emerald armor. But yeah, this is all the armors that people generally use, and yeah, I think I had a pretty good tier list. If you want to make a tier list yourself, I'll put a link in the description, and you can go here and just, you know, organize it the way you think it should be organized, and send me a picture of your tier list in the Discord, my Discord server, link in the description as well. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and yeah, this was an original idea, and I hope it will get views or people will like it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.